What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sun Life.
Okay.
On today's video, we're going to be touring the Spanish Hoods of Tampa. A13. Anything west of 275 in Tampa is considered the Spanish part of town. Spanish Hoods, so we're going to tour the Spanish part of the city. Tampa, bro. A13. A lot of people from New York are moving to Tampa. In fact, I've seen my fair share of people from New York today. In fact, this SUV right here
is from New York.
Has New York tags, and there's two people inside wearing New York Giants outfits, head to toe. This truck is gigantic. I wanted to show them there's a business center here,
but you're not gonna be able to.
Oh, there's nowhere to swing around. There's not enough. I wanted to show them what was going on in the shopping center, but it's not gonna happen. Not enough parking space. This truck is gigantic. So yeah, Spanish Hoods, Latino Hoods of Tampa. Cubans and Puerto Ricans are the two largest groups here. And then you have Colombians and also Venezuelans. So for the most part, anything west of 275 is the Latino part of town. Don't give me that. Why would you give me that for? I do not want that. You can see this car here has a Cuban flag on the hood, roof, whatever. Lots of Cubans, Puerto Ricans, Colombians, Venezuelans mostly. How about Malusia Fashion? Are you ready for some
Ideal
fashion?
Pharmacy, Medicinas a Cuba. It's Cuban medicine.
Yeah, it's hard to get stuff to Cuba right now. It really is. It's very difficult to get stuff into Cuba right now.
Oh, that would have been good. Too.
What?
Cuban and Dominican.
Yeah, that place wasn't all that great. The Atlanta place we ate at?
Yeah.
That was like mediocre. For being in Tampa, I didn't find it all that good. What about you? What do you think?
It was good.
I didn't like it. You liked it?
It wasn't
Wasn't
the best thing I've ever eaten.
It wasn't Tampa good.
No.
I've had better in Tampa.
The
one, the churrasco wasn't even grilled. It was like baked.
It was weird.
It wasn't the best thing, man. You can see a Puerto Rican, Cuban, and Venezuelan flag here, as well as a Mexican flag on the side of the road. Lots of Colombians, Cubans, Venezuelans, Mexicans, a little bit of Mexican, mostly Cuban, Puerto Rican, Mexican. Out here in the Spanish Hoods of Tampa. Today's a Friday, Black Friday at that, right?
Yeah.
Here we have Guanabo Coffee Shop. So a little bit of Puerto Rican. Everything pretty much out here is Spanish, like businesses. It's just mostly all Spanish stuff. Gigantic pickup truck. Cigars. Casa Uva cigars. Casa Cuba. La Tercera supermarket. Cigars. Jewelry stores. I mean, everything you would want in the hood. Passport, immigration photos. I want to get a Cuban gold chain. Can I get a gold chain?
No.
Get my Cuban link on. You can see Puerto Rican flag, Cuban flag, Mexican flag, and Venezuelan flag. Confused a little bit sometimes with the Colombian flag and Venezuelan. The Venezuelan flag has the stars on it. Excuse you. How unsightly. You notice how many jewelry stores they have? You notice how many jewelry stores they have? Like how much gold do people out here be wearing? It's like every shopping plaza has a gold store. You don't find that amusing?
Yeah, I'm looking at work for you.
Oh, trash out?
Yeah.
Let me see. Same people or a different job?
Different. There's two different ones.
Hey, let me call him back. Okay. We'll get back tonight, right?
I don't know why not. Yesterday I was just a little concerned getting back. with everybody leaving their
Too many
families.
jobs.
Yeah.
Too many jobs. I don't want to work.
Yeah.
I want to focus on my YouTube. This junk removal thing is good, but it's stealing time that we need for our videos. Because the thing about junk removal, you make your money now, and then that's it. But the YouTube stays on YouTube forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if it's the YouTube's less. Is this person's number already saved here? A sofa entertainment center. I'll get back to him after the video.
Que barato. Barato.
Barato, not barato. Barato means like when you're on a boat and it like lands on a piece of
A land?
Yeah, like when you land your boat and you get stuck.
Sandbar.
Yeah, like let's say you like there's a word for it too in English. Like when you're on a boat and you like jam it up on a piece of sandbar, there's a word for it. In Spanish, it's barato. It means like your boat got jammed up, you know? There's an English word for it too. Like when you get stuck on a sandbar. Well, that's a one way. Everybody's got metal bars in their windows.
Yeah.
That's Ellie's a great song.
Oh, yes.
Nice houses in here. Look at that house.
Yeah.
That's not a bad house at all, bro. Yeah, that's a big house, bro. Some question? What did it say now?
Doesn't need to be done today or this weekend. Next week is fine also.
Oh, if it's next week, no problem. Let me call him real quick. Call him back real quick.
Here you go.
Is it out of area? Tennessee? That's how you know you're from Florida. You look at a phone number, and just by looking at the area code.
You know.
Hey Pete, this is Jose. I just got your text messages. Good. I'm driving right now. I just barely looked through the photos, but when I stop somewhere, I'll give you a text message with a quote. I'm actually, I normally don't schedule jobs for the weekend, but I'm scheduled throughout the whole weekend. But maybe would Monday or Tuesday work? Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I'll get at you next week, and as soon as I stop somewhere, I can really look at the photos. I'll give you a quote. Hey, thank you, sir. I look forward to it. All right. Okay, he's not in a rush. Those are the best ones.
Yeah.
Well, usually they call you. They're like, "I need it done right now." And if you don't come today, I got somebody else coming. Like, okay, find somebody else.
Yeah, that's right.
Metal bars on the windows. What's going on up there? Is that a fight? They're fighting. They're fighting over a good meal. Clase guapería tienen la jaula esa, bro. Están fajados, bro. Oye, no, pero es una iguana. Bro.
What are they fighting over?
Oye, compórtese, hacer. Compórtese, bro.
What is that?
They're fighting over, like, looks like a boa constrictor and iguana. Welcome to Tampa.
I saw legs.
I swear, if you saw like it, that was an iguana.
Huh?
It's an iguana. They're fighting over an iguana. They're fighting over it. I'm from the hood, though. Tampa doesn't seem like territorial, though. It seems like if you're white, you can live in a black area, and like if you're Cuban, you can live in the black area. Yeah. Like I've seen black people living in the Spanish part of town. Like, it doesn't seem like it's territorial here.
Not like segregated.
It's not it is segregated, but it's not territorial. Like it's voluntary. It's not like it's forced. Tampa's not like as backwards as other places. It's kind of progressive. You know?
Yeah.
Tampa's not backwards. Like it's separated by hoods and all that, but it's not like let's say if you're black and you moved over here, the Cubans wouldn't give you a hard time. And if you're like, I've seen Cubans that live in the projects. Remember that? Remember last time we were over there, we saw Cubans living like way off into the black area, and they had like their Cuban flag up and everything. New houses going on. So as you can see, these neighborhoods, most of the activities is people hanging around plazas and stuff. But as far as the residential neighborhoods are very nice. A lot of houses have metal bars in the windows. And the ones that don't have metal bars in the windows, they have the impact windows. So you can see a Cuban flag on that house right there. Metal bars in the windows. This house doesn't have metal bars in windows. It doesn't have impact windows, so it's not like mandatory. A lot of houses have metal bars though. Too many houses have metal bars in the windows.
That one doesn't.
Yeah, but the newer houses have impact windows. They don't need it. The concrete wall. It's a nice looking neighborhood. It's not. The houses are in good shape.
Yeah.
But a lot of them have metal bars in the windows.
I think with Florida now, if you switch out your windows, or put it as a new build, it has to be impact windows because of the storms.
Yeah, but if you have impact windows, you don't need metal bars. You know what I mean? If you have metal bars in the windows,
Yeah.
if you have impact windows, then you don't need metal bars. Like, so this is an older house. It's got metal bars. And there's also a lot of black Cubans in Tampa now. Like in the last little bit, a lot of black Cubans have started coming over here. Yeah, there's a lot of black Cubans now. More than you could imagine.
Yeah.
Lots of black Cubans.
And there's the stadium.
Yeah, cool. Basically, with technology, like a lot of black Cubans have started coming over here because a lot of black Cubans were afraid to come over here because all they hear about the United States is bad stuff, hate and all that. So like, a lot of black Cubans wouldn't come over here, but they're starting to. They get to the money too, quick. Okay, let me just mention this. Did you notice the guy that was on the phone the whole time we were in that restaurant?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Like, how annoying do you have to be? And everything he was talking about was illegal. Like, not a single.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. Man, oh no, I got this over here and I gotta deliver that over there, man. Like, well, how do you even have that conversation in public, bro?
Yeah.
No, I woke up this morning because last night I took a couple. How do you even do that in public? Like, you don't know you don't know if the person that's eating next to you is a cop on their lunch break. What they're like? Are you kidding me, bro? Every single thing that guy was talking about was illegal.
Yeah.
Like, how do you sit there and in public? You don't know if we're cops, for example. You don't know who we are. Like, you're white, right? And then next to a random white. Everybody in there's Spanish. There's this random white lady, and you're gonna start talking about everything that's illegal that you've done in the last 24 hours.
Yeah. I think I'm too big to be a cop. That's probably what a lot of these people
Well, self-snitching's a big thing, though. People don't even care about the crimes they commit. They just care about getting clout for being gangster. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times not. Like, it used to be like you would never self-snitch,
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's not even about the crime or the money. It's about, the clout you get from it. So, he might be in there just trying to stun on people, yo, man, I've been doing this, man.
In my mind, the real gangsters still don't talk.
Real gangsters don't really talk.
Yeah, they just
But, so many people want clout for being gangster that they'll, look at the size of that flag. Some people, they'll go to any extent to get clout for being gangster, That is the biggest flag I have ever seen. Isn't it giant? It's massive. That's like the size of 5 houses.
So they want to be what's it called?
Yeah. And you go to the corner hangout spot and be like, oh man, I got all types of illegal stuff, man. And he's trying to stun on the girls under there, trying to let them know he's bad and gangster. Who knows? But I wouldn't do that. If I was doing illegal stuff, man, I'd be like, hush, hush, It makes no sense why you would do that. Like I said today, self-snitching. It's just like,
Oh, so you want to be a walking arrest warrant?
yeah. I think, was it the Boondocks that did a skit about a guy who like got away with a crime?
Self-snitching.
Self-snitching. Boondocks is the first one to make a series. Like, laughing at that, right?
Yeah.
Self-snitching. It's big nowadays. It's really, really big. Like, who needs a snitch when you're snitching on yourself? You know, putting on social media, you know?
Yeah.
And Cubans used to be really hush-hush. Like, you couldn't get into anything if you were talking.
Yeah.
You had to be like, you couldn't even, like, people you're cool with.
Yeah.
You don't even, like, say what you do. You just kind of hint it.
Yeah.
And that's how the old Italians used to be, you know? Like even, like, a lot of the old Italian people I've met here in Florida, like, even when they're doing stuff, like, that's not illegal, they seem like they're doing something illegal. So, like,
Yeah.
yo, Benny, come and pick up the package. You know, it's really important that you get this package delivered. It's for my mother. You know? Stuff like that, you know? But,
Look at that entrance.
like it, the blue door.
Blue door, and then it has glass back windows around
People are really big with their Buccaneer stuff around here.
Yeah.
Cuban flag on top of that house. Look, they got their Cuban flag posted right up there. Got their Cuban flag. Lots of Cubans in Tampa. I think it used to be a lot more Puerto Ricans before, but I think a lot of Puerto Ricans have moved to Orlando.
Yeah.
And it's just left the Cubans here. I'm not sure. Because it used to be, like, when I used to come to Tampa, at least optically, it looked like there were more Puerto Ricans than Cubans back then. I'm an island boy and I'm just trying to make it. Yeah, I'm an island boy. I get key wine ground like a guagua man. New houses right here. Yeah, neighbors park living houses.
Yep.
At the end of the day, people try to live good, you know,
Yeah.
for the most part. Even if, like, they're from somewhere else, they're trying to live good. That's the thing, like, when I didn't get about, like, when I lived in Alabama, it's how people are from there and they're living bad. Like, how are you living bad? Bro, this is your country. Like, you're from here. How are you living bad? Like, we came from nothing. We came from nothing, and look at these neighborhoods, bro. You know? Like a wild ring. I'm trying to get on wild ring. I need a map real quick. I'm trying to get on Armenia heading north. That's what I've been trying to do, but I mean, it's not a bad looking neighborhood. It's just Tampa, like, if you move here for family, there's a lot of street stuff, you know? Like they say, you just go to a restaurant and people are talking about the last hit they went on or whatever. Ooh, I hit the mailbox. I'm still getting used. Yeah, I didn't break it or anything. It just touched it. It seems like it was flexible enough to work good. I'm still not liking these toe mirrors, bro. And I keep forgetting I got toe mirrors on. You need like 2 feet on each side. Like a wow wow man. I'm trying to buy a wow wow man. I'm a Cuban man. Trying to ride a wow wow man. I hope that's Armenia already, right? Yeah, there we go, Armenia. Okay. Good. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to get to Armenia. Like, I know I'm heading towards Armenia. It's not you got there yet. Ah! Dude, the suspension on this pickup truck, it's like... it's just always been interesting to me how, like when we lived in the Deep South,
Yeah.
you know, foreign-born population there. This guy's got a Cuban flag on his car. The foreign-born population in, like, let's say Louisiana or something, you know, like, or Mississippi or Alabama, it's like 1%. Like, everybody's from there. How are you gonna be from here and be living like that, bro? You know what I mean? Like, if you're from here, you ought to be living good, you know? Like a wild man. You ever notice how you rarely ever see Spanish homeless people?
Yeah.
Like, I think, like...
I've seen one.
No, I've seen a few, but, like Spanish homeless people are probably, like, 1% of the Spanish population. No, I mean, like, 1% of the homeless population. I just found that odd. How, like, even though like some groups are more disadvantaged, like they still try harder and try to get out. You do something to get out of poverty. And it's not out of greed. It's just that you see like you come from Cuba or Venezuela, right? And you see how people are living in the United States, but all right, that's how I gotta live, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like you're trying to be greedy or enough. It's just like, okay, this is the standard of living here. We can't like have a goat outside our house. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we live in a city now. Nobody's got to go. Okay, nobody's got to go here. You know what I mean? Like, no taking. Nobody has a go here. Right? Nobody's got a goat outside their house. Okay, so we don't have goats. You know, people drive new cars. Okay, so we got to figure out where we can get a new car. People have nice houses. Okay, we can't live inside a freaking tin can anymore because now we're in America. Bro, what? Why is this shopping plaza so complicated to get out to? It's like they're not like they don't want customers.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, we don't want people to find our business. All right, we're in Romania now. And we're also gonna queuing man, and I'm just trying to make. Yeah, I'm a queuing man, trying to be a queuing man. I'm queuing man, trying to be a queuing man. Be a queuing man, and we're queuing things, and do queuing things, cause I'm a queuing man, trying to be a queuing man, and I'm just trying to be a queuing man, so I can do queuing things, like a queuing
Cuban
man.
bus company over there. You want to get on that?
Queuing man, trying to do a queuing thing. Queuing man, trying to do a queuing thing, like a Wawa man. I'm trying to buy a Wawa man.
Trying to buy a cafe con leche.
Why don't you just stay out of this song? You're not really inputting great lyrical content here.
No, I'm telling you what I want.
I'm not buying you anything right now.
I know. I'll buy it myself.
You had a chance to buy it 5 minutes ago. Why didn't you buy it when you were at the Cuban place? City of Tampa garbage truck.
Didn't seem like the one I wanted.
Not too bad. Sometimes in life you lose and make opportunities. Can I go back to my singing without being interrupted by you? What was I saying about?
Chicken nuggets.
I'm a chicken nugget man. Trying to get hot sauce man. No, that's alright. I'm a Cuban man. Trying to do a Cuban thing. Trying to wear a Cuban chain. And a Cuban ring. I'm a Cuban man. Trying to do a Cuban thing. I'll be a Cuban man. ¿Qué pasa? Que yo soy cubano, even though I barely speak Spanish. I'm a Cuban man trying to do a Cuban thing. I'm a Cuban man trying to do a Cuban thing. ¿Qué pasa? Que yo soy cubano. I'm a Cuban man trying to do a Cuban thing. Quiet today, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of businesses are still closed because yesterday was a holiday.
Yeah.
What do you think? North Armenia heading northbound. Armenia Street is has a lot of Latin businesses as well. I said west side of Tampa is mostly Spanish. And housing is pretty expensive in Tampa. It used to be cheap, like not long ago it was cheap. It's gotten expensive. I'm a Cuban man, trying to do a Cuban thing, so I can wear a Cuban chain and a Cuban ring. I'm gonna eat pork brains and wear a Cuban chain. And I'm a Cuban man, trying to wear a Cuban thing. soy cubano. I'm a Cuban man trying to do a Cuban thing. Trying to wear a Cuban chain, a Cuban ring. Yo soy cubano. I think the melody of that song really, it's catchy. Isn't it? Like the melody, it's like
It's a good song.
It's a good melody more than anything. And they actually dropped today. They actually dropped the studio version finally. A little late for their own wave, I guess. They should have dropped it like right off the bat. I like how they did like an island type of vibe instead of going for like a what you call this, like a rap style feel to it. It has like a very island feel.
Yeah.
Because they're island boy, trying to do an island thing. I'm a Cuban man trying to do a Cuban thing. I'm trying to wear a Cuban ring and Cuban chain. I'm sure we're crossing out Hillsborough. Hillsborough.
La Lechonera.
Lechonera. Poppy's put up.
Poppy's.
They put up a food truck in front of Poppy's.
Ooh.
Well, that makes sense.
I want to get some coffee from Poppy's.
Yeah, too bad.
Poppy's has the best coffee.
There's a lot of Cuban flags in Tampa. There's more Cuban flags in Tampa than in Miami. These Cubans are Cuban up, bro. You Cuban money. These Cubans are Cuban up, bro. I'm a Cuban man trying to do a Cuban thing.
Ooh, I like that SUV.
Of Armenia, man. Yeah. Nice houses, man. Naples Park looking houses.
Yeah. Seems very familiar.
Yeah, we went to Green Up. I'm a Cuban man trying to do a Cuban thing. Just to maintain. To do a Cuban thing. Talking about illegal things.
No.
Y'all ran out there. Don't be careful. Is that Louisiana? What's that yellow and purple? Is it Louisiana? Oh, M? Michigan. Ah, look at that, Katie. You up in the hood. Katie's people are in the hood today. Trying to do a Michigan. They gotta be careful with that Michigan here. I almost got jumped in Key West for wearing a Michigan sweater. And I wouldn't even dare try wearing the Michigan sweater in Miami. Because the M on Michigan can be confused with Maniac, which is a gang. It's a set of gangs. You know, you have Disciples, Maniacs, and this and that. And the M, a lot of times, well, there's several gangs that wear it, but I think in Miami and South Florida, Latin Maniac Disciples, they wear the Michigan blue because it's got an M on it. So I wouldn't even wear that to Miami, because in Miami that's what it means. I wear it to Key West. I was like, yeah, it's Key West. There's a lot of tourists here. Next thing I know, there's like a kid throwing up gang signs on my face. I'm like, okay, maybe we can't wear this in Key West. Because I'm a Cuban man, but my wife's from Michigan. It's very confusing, man. I can't wear her Michigan thing again. Because she's from Michigan. But these Cubans don't understand. Little bars in the windows, man. And a fence from Hialeah, man. No need for a Cuban flag, you know they're Cuban, man. Because they have a concrete fence. This guy's a scrapper, man. He spends all his money in Hialeah, man. Probably from Oregon. Produce. I'm a Cuban man trying to do a Cuban thing.
There's Dollar General.
I love how people from Michigan are like, well, we gotta represent too, you know? Like, well, we gotta represent our hood too. I'm a Cuban man from Michigan. Look at this Rolls Royce. What? Are you kidding me, bro? You in the hood in a Rolls Royce? A purple one at that, bro. What? That's pimping right there, bro. You coming out of the hood of a Rolls Royce? I'm a Cuban man from Michigan. People pimping, bro. Into the money, man, like a Cuban man. In the hood, my man. In an expensive car.
Stop at Poppy's, I'll get a coffee.
They weren't even Cuban, they were black. They're gonna be black Cubans.
There's Poppy's.
You really want to stop here?
Yeah, Poppy's.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
I just want to drink.
Bro, you in the hood of a Rolls Royce. Bob, give me a water. How about that? Since you get some more stuff. Look at people pimping in the hood, bro. Where am I supposed to park this thing?
Poppy's is closed, but the food truck is open.
It's a Cuban pizza place. They're not selling coffee.
Oh.
Yeah. Are they closed?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just a Cuban place thing?
I think.
Yeah. They're not gonna happen for the Richie. That's what about it. I thought they were open. They're not open at all.
No.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna have Cuban pizza right now.
Yeah.
Dang, roadside Cuban pizza. That's gotta be sweet. I'll bet you it's authentic too, because that's what they make it in Cuba, is like a little shack outside the road. I'm a Cuban man trying to do a Cuban thing. My wife's from Michigan.
Minuta.
Dude, they in a Rolls Royce in the hood.
Batidos and Ugos Naturales.
Hugos.
Ugos.
No, Hugos.
Ugos.
With J. Hugos.
Ugos.
No. We're not Yugoslavians.
Hugos.
Hugo. Ah, dang it, you got me to say it wrong. Dang, kid, your English.
Hugos.
Your American English is rubbing off on me. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go that way, man. Towards let's go to Black Hoods. I did the Spanish Hoods, so we gotta do the Black Hoods.
Where's Stepner?
I'm not doing that.
Why?
Oh, they said it was like all trashy and whatever. It was alright. It wasn't that bad. University's pretty bad. We should do university afterwards. I'm gonna be a Cuban man doing Cuban thing because I'm a Cuban man.
Wasn't there someone expelling stuff on the street?
Can you stop, bro? Why you gotta bring that up, bro? It's just hate, bro. Be decent, bro.
I was.
No, you weren't, bro. So there it is. The Tampa Spanish Hoods. I wish I had got that Rolls Royce when it was parked in front of that like, little ghetto store.
Yeah.
That'd have been
Cafecito Express.
Yeah, there's a lot of Latin food trucks over there.
I like it.
I like their logo.
I like it like that.
I wish I had got that Rolls Royce. That Rolls Royce. If I had got a picture of that car
Yeah.
in front of that little store, but I wasn't able to turn quick enough.
Yeah.
That'd have been an awesome cover photo. I'm trying to do a Cuban thing. A Cuban thing. If I could say Cubano. Cuban thing. Trying to do a Cuban thing. This is wrong right here. These are really nice neighborhood to the right. That neighborhood back there is really pretty.
Yeah, they voted for the hood. And what's your chapel?
Nobody voted for us in Chapel.
Oh yeah, they did.
No, why do you want to go there so bad?
The one decent sized city we haven't done.
Oh, no, we've done. There's a lot of stuff we haven't done.
Like what?
Like D-Land, Sanford. There's a lot of stuff we haven't. We just barely did Kissimmee a little bit ago.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Colombian flags up there. Cuban flags and Colombian flags everywhere.
I wanted you to do a loop around the lake.
Well, those are Venezuelan flags. There's a lot more Venezuelans than Colombians now. Rental wheel. Can I get a quote to get big old wheels put on my truck?
Go ahead.
We don't really need it though. You can't spend money on stuff we don't need. Oh, I really want to do it though. Alright guys.
In this case, I know you well enough to know right now. If I say, yeah, go ahead and do it, you'll be like,
Well, that's what sucks about this car is that the factory wheels are almost cool.
Yeah.
They're not quite cool, but they're almost. Almost. Alright guys, check it out. If you guys like the video.